The member for McKellar has the call.
So you can't actually answer, you're not actually going to address that at all.
I'm going to deal with everybody's question.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. There are many jewels in the sporting crown of my Northern Beaches electorate. Two of those are the Warringah Gymnastics Club in Cromer and the Athletics Track in Narrabeen. The Gymnastics Club has 2,371 members, and given it's almost to the hour, make that 2,372 members. And over the 220,000 visits each year, employing 50 staff, making it the largest club in the largest state in the greatest country in the world. The club is entirely community-owned and run, receiving no government funding. 40% of the state team that went to the national championships were from the Warringah Gymnastics Centre. This is quite an achievement when you consider there are 191 gymnastic clubs in New South Wales. Madam Deputy Speaker, the club is in need of new premises. As growth of the sport of gymnastics continues to boom, they are being squeezed out by other activities. With a membership drawn from over 55 postcodes, the club services a significant area beyond the Northern Beaches. The second sporting crown jewel is a synthetics athletics track, which is the training home of current and former Olympians. The track services a region with nearly 1 million people within it and is used by school after school for athletic carnivals. However, the track is no longer fit for purpose and is in such a state of disrepair that it is causing injury to young athletes. The track is owned by the New South Wales State Government, and I'm pushing them hard to fund the $1 million to repair the track and surrounding facilities. In the context these sporting jewels, I'm proud that the Prime Minister has signalled a new focus on preventative health in 2017 from the Commonwealth Government that will give people the right tools and information to live active and healthy lives. Sport plays an important role in improving mental health. It strengthens our community, or everyone's community, along with increasing Australia's overall physical health. Sport participation is important at all ages. I think the oldest playing rugby player in the world, Madam Deputy Speaker, is a Japanese man at the age of 94. The National Sports Plan will set a vision for sport in Australia into the future, promoting generational behavioural change in our attitudes to physical activity to drive healthy, active lifestyles. From 2016 to 2020, the Turnbull government will invest close to $1.5 billion in sport and recreation. Commonwealth funding for sport within the health portfolio in 26-17 includes $40 million for sporting schools. The Turnbull government is investing $160 million in sporting schools, including an additional $60 million announced at the election to extend and expand the program. Sporting schools are delivering in almost 6,000 schools across the country. Only 19% of our kids are meeting physical activity guidelines, so the Turnbull government is right to invest in our kids' physical health. The program currently covers primary schools, and from the 1st of July 2017 will also cover years 7 and 8. $20.4 million for sport participation activities through the ASC. $110 million invested in high-performance sport, $4.3 million in sport integrity measures, $14.1 million for ASDA to deliver its programs, $11.7 million for water and other safety initiatives. $156 million was provided to the Queensland Government in the 2014-15 budget for the 2018 Gold Coast Commonwealth Games. $154 million for sporting infrastructure, $2 million for legacy initiatives to support projects from 2013 to 2018. The broadcast and content reform package within the communication and the arts portfolio includes a community dividend in the form of further restrictions on gambling advertising during live sports programs and $30 million over 4 years to subscription television to maintain and increase coverage of women's sport, niche sports and high participation sports that are less sustainable to broadcast. My question to the Minister is, can the Minister please advise how I can pursue opportunities for federal government investment in sporting infrastructure on behalf of my community, and particularly for a new home for the Warringah Gymnastics Club and for much-needed repairs to the Narrabeen Athletics Track.
The member for Ballarat has